Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. Today I have an empties video for you, and it's been a little while since I've done one of these. I think the last time that I did an empties video was at maybe the beginning of the summer, which was a while ago. So I've definitely used up some products since then, and I thought I would share them with you in today's video. I like filming these videos even though they aren't as popular as other videos on my channel, just because I think it gives me a way to give you guys a review after I use something up completely. And then if I repurchase it and use it up over and over, that's when you know it's a true staple. So I'll let you guys know which products I'm planning on repurchasing, and I'll also let you know if I've replaced that product with something else in my collection. If you want to jump ahead to a certain section, just check the description box below. I'll do makeup, then skincare, and then I'll finish up with hair care. I did go through 3 different mascaras, and I've been going through mascara a little bit more quickly this year because I haven't had my eyelash extensions since March, and I really missed those, but it's been nice to try out a couple of mascara formulas. So I did finish the Covergirl Exhibitionist Uncensored mascara. So last year I tried the Covergirl Exhibitionist, and I really loved that. I thought the formula was perfect. It provided a lot of volume, and then I saw that they had the Exhibitionist Uncensored, and I think that this one is supposed to be a little bit more of a dramatic version of the regular Covergirl Exhibitionist, and I would say that that is the case. It definitely provides your lashes with a lot of volume, a lot of length, and it's really dramatic. I actually do plan on repurchasing this. I'm just kind of working my way through a couple of other open mascaras in my collection. I also used up the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. There's probably still a little bit of this left, honestly. I have a hard time finishing this before it's time to replace it. I do try to be pretty good at replacing my mascara after like 3 to 4 months, but I probably stretched this one a little bit longer than I should have just because it seems to last forever. There's so much product in here, or maybe it's the fact that it's such a wet formula and it never seems to dry out. It seems to last forever. This mascara gives your lashes a ton of drama, even more than the CoverGirl mascara. If you like a really thick, voluminous look, almost to the point where it looks a little bit clumpy, I think you'll like this formula. I don't purchase backups very often, but I do think I have a backup of this just because I have gotten a few of these on sale during like Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, and that's when I do typically purchase high-end mascara. So I will open that at some point, just not right now. I do feel like I went through the Essence What the Fake mascara very quickly, and I think it's because it's more of a dry formula, and mascaras that feel a little bit more dry obviously tend to dry up a little bit faster, so they don't last as long in my collection, which is usually okay because I do try to switch them out. I don't think I will repurchase this. I really like this one on the lower lashes because it does not smudge, it does not flake. The brush is nice and it grabs onto every single lash and coats it really well and makes them look long, but I don't love how this looks on my top lashes compared to a lot of other formulas. It's not a super dramatic mascara. It doesn't build as well as like the Essence Lash Princess mascara. I just have other formulas that I like better, and typically I won't purchase a mascara just to use on my bottom lashes because I do have some that are kind of good all-in-one mascaras. I actually used up a foundation. This is the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Longwear Foundation and Concealer. So I don't have a ton of foundation options in my makeup collection at the moment. I've kind of been using the same ones over and over. Right now, I really like the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Foundation, and I'll either wear that one on its own, or I'll mix it with this one, or I'll wear this one on its own. So I have the shade LG6, which matches me really well during the summertime. Right now it's a little bit dark for me, so I have been mixing it with that ColourPop foundation, which does balance it out really well because the ColourPop foundation is a little bit too light, and the ColourPop foundation is more of a medium coverage product, and this is definitely a full coverage product. So it just kind of adds and gives me a little bit more coverage on days where I feel like I need it. So I do think that this bottle is nice because it has a pump, or you can unscrew it and use the wand. But I would love to repurchase this. I do need to go down a few shades just because during the winter time my skin is a lot lighter. I don't usually get a really intense tan, but I did spend a lot of time outside this summer. So I love the shade LG6 during the summer, but I think a lighter shade would be better during the winter time. So I would love to repurchase it. It is a really nice formula. So I did use up the Urban Decay Velvetizer. This is a little mini version of it, and I actually have a full-size version, which I did not realize. I was kind of going through my drawers, and apparently I did repurchase it at some point, which made me so happy because they're actually discontinuing this product. product. I went to TJ Maxx and Marshall's back in March to look for a backup because this is what I use to set my under eye concealer. It's not meant to be an under eye setting powder, but that's how I like to use it, and it works so well for some reason to lock my concealer into place all day. I also use it to set concealer right here, and I have like a pretty distinct wrinkle right there, but when I use this product, it locks that concealer into place all day. So I've kind of been on the hunt for a good alternative. There is an e.l.f. powder I like, but it's hard because I just haven't been able to find anything that works just as good as this product. So anyway, I did use this up. I don't know if it's still available online. If it is, I'll link it below, or I'll let you guys know if I can find it anywhere in the description box. I do love this product, and I only have like so much left in my collection, so I still need to find like a good alternative. The e.l.f. powder comes close. It's just their matte setting powder, but it's just not as good as this product. Speaking of e.l.f., I did use up 2 products. So I did use up this e.l.f. eyeshadow base. I've had this in my collection for a long time. I probably should have decluttered it a while ago, but it still seemed to work well. So I did use it up. I was just kind of incorporating it into my makeup routine every once in a while. And then I also used up this e.l.f. lipstick remover. I don't know if that is the official name. It's basically like a lip oil in like a squeeze tube type packaging, and it just melts your liquid lipstick right off. It works so well. I'm sure you can use olive oil or really anything similar, but this is just convenient because it comes in, you know, this type of packaging, so you can squeeze a little bit onto your finger, apply it. It smells really good. It's very conditioning. So I really enjoy this product. I don't think they make it any longer, but when they discontinued it, I did pick up just a couple of them just to have so I could easily remove my liquid lipstick. I always have the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in my Empties videos. I did go through 2 of these in the shade Light 18. I don't wear this as concealer. I do wear it as foundation when I'm doing like 5 or 10 minute makeup. I will just apply this and then blend it out, set it into place with powder, and I'm good to go. I don't even like apply concealer under my eyes. I'll just take it up a little bit higher, and it stays in place so well. It covers everything, but it doesn't feel or look heavy on the skin. It's a good alternative to foundation because you don't need to use as much. It blends out extremely well and it wears well throughout the day. So I typically go through 2 of these every few months. I think for the winter time, I'll kind of go back down to Light 16, but I still love these as foundation. I need to do an updated 10-minute makeup routine and let you guys know what I do most days because I don't always take the time to do all of my makeup, especially now, but usually I'll throw something on if I'm going out. Okay, so moving on to skincare. I did use up 3 different moisturizers. So I did use the e.l.f. Oil Control Liquid Lotion. This was my go-to moisturizer during the spring and summer, probably from like March all the way through August. And I used it every single morning before I applied makeup and on days where I wasn't wearing makeup. This is a very, very light liquidy moisturizer, but it does leave your skin with more of a matte finish. So if you have extremely oily skin and you don't like more intense moisturizers, this one will be a great option, and it does keep your skin pretty matte throughout the day. I'm not currently using this right now. I'm using the Murad moisturizer. It comes in like blue packaging. That one is a little bit more hydrating, and I typically require something a little bit more intense during the fall and the winter, and I've really been loving that one. So next spring, I'll probably repurchase this, but right now I'm just using the Murad moisturizer. I also used up the Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Moisturizer, and this is something that I typically use at night. Right now I'm using one from Drunk Elephant that I just had in my collection, but after I use that, I'll go back to this one. I actually already repurchased it before I realized I had that Drunk Elephant one already open in my collection. The Drunk Elephant one is the Lala Retro Whipped, which feels very similar on the skin, but the Milk Makeup one is more affordable and it's a little bit more intense. I love using a really intense moisturizer at night because the next morning when I wake up, my skin just looks very, very fresh, really healthy, very moisturized, and this product is nice because it does not irritate my skin and it doesn't clog pores. Also, a little bit goes such a long way. This lasted me probably like 7 or 8 months, and I was just using it at night, but even if you used it morning and night, I think it would last you a while. So I do recommend this if you're looking for a pretty rich moisturizer, either for nighttime use or for during the daytime. I did finish the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is just like a mini version that I had in my purse. I do have so many bottles of this product. I have it in my bathroom, my bedroom, on my desk. just because it is my go-to moisturizer for my hands, my legs, everywhere, just because I do deal with sensitive skin and I do deal with eczema, and this is the only product that I feel like works well for me. I don't typically use it on the face unless my skin is extremely sensitive, and then I will, but I love it for especially my hands. My husband also uses this product as well, so I have a ton of it. I've gotten it at TJ Maxx for a discount, and I haven't had to repurchase it in a while. And I know that a lot of people don't consider First Aid Beauty cruelty-free right now because they do sell in countries where animal testing is required, which is so disappointing. I'll find an article and link it in the description box below for you guys. I know this has happened with a few other brands this year, but First Aid Beauty, that sucks so much because I love their products and I really like their Ultra Repair Cream. I don't know what I'll do because I haven't found anything that I like quite as much. So if you guys have any good alternatives, please let me know. It will be a while before I go through all of the lotion that I have because I have so much of it, but I do feel like that's something I would like to start thinking about for when I do want to repurchase a body moisturizer at some point. I finished my go-to cleanser. This is the Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Clearing Foaming Wash. This has been my go-to for really all of 2020. I currently have one open because I did repurchase it. This is fairly affordable for more of a high-end brand. I think it's right under $20, and a little bit goes such a long way. So typically one of these bottles will last me at least 3 or 4 months. I find that when I use this product consistently, my skin does seem to be more clear overall. So I do like using this in the morning and at night. It's very gentle, and if you have acne prone skin like I do, I think you'll really like this product as well. I've also been using the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant very, very consistently this year. I actually used up 2 of these. Typically, I don't go through this product so quickly, but I think I had one opened for a while and it was just kind of buried behind some other products. So I was using 2 of them at the same time, but I love this product. I use it every night, every other night. It just kind of depends on how my skin is that week, but it keeps my skin so clear. I do have breakout prone skin, but last year I was dealing with so much texture on my cheeks, and I still have that on occasion because, I mean, that's just how my skin generally is, but this has cut down on that so much. It makes my skin look so clear and so smooth, and again, I use this at night, and I usually follow up with the Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Moisturizer, and the next morning, my skin looks so glowy and smooth and clear, and I'm just happy because I feel like I've really nailed down a good skincare routine, something that works well for me. I've really simplified it, so I use like 3 products at night, 3 products in the morning. I haven't done an updated skincare routine video just because I feel like there are so many experts and people who know more about skincare than I do that are on YouTube, so I usually just prefer to watch those people, and I don't want to share any misinformation because I'm not an expert by any means, but I just feel like I've found products that work well for me, and it's been really nice. Before this, I was using the First Aid Beauty radiance pads, and those are really great if you have normal or dry skin and even oily skin, and I find those to be a little bit more gentle, but this product is a little bit more effective for me personally, so I do love it. I did repurchase it. I'm currently using it right now. The last skincare product that I used up is something that I always have in my empties. That is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. But I will say that I've actually switched things up. So I do have one of these that is currently kind of in rotation because I was using it when I discovered the IT Cosmetics eye cream, which I've been loving so much. This eye cream does have a good amount of fragrance in it, which obviously is not ideal, especially if there is an alternative on the market that doesn't have quite as much fragrance. And there are so many eye creams out, but I've had a hard time finding one that works well for me. And I know not everyone likes to use an eye cream. A lot of people say that it's not necessary. I find that the area around my eyes is so much more sensitive than the rest of my face, so I can't just throw any moisturizer around my eyes. I have to find like a very specific product that works well, and the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream generally is pretty safe for that area for me personally, but I don't know, this product has just worked so well for me. But I did purchase the IT Cosmetics eye cream during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, and it's been really good. So I think after I use that one up, I will end up repurchasing that. And I do feel like it's replaced the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. So you'll probably see this one more time, and then after that, I don't know, I might just go with the It Cosmetics one. Okay, let's finish up with hair products. So I did use up these giant bottles of the IGK Thirsty Girl shampoo and conditioner. I purchased these bottles on Black Friday last year. I got such a great deal on them, and it was really nice because this product is very expensive when you purchase the smaller bottles, and these lasted me a really long time. But I will say, I don't think I'll ever purchase such a large bottle of shampoo and conditioner again, just because I'm someone who tends to switch it up. So my hair, after I use the same product over and over for a long time, I feel like it doesn't work as well. Some people say that's a myth and your hair can't really get used to a formula, but after using this product for like 6 months, I felt like it started to weigh my hair down. It was looking a little bit dull, and that's because this product is insanely hydrating. When I first started using this formula, my hair was so dry, so I really needed a ton of moisture, but then it kind of did a really good job, and I don't think I really needed that much moisture moving forward. So anyway, I finally used these up. I was using them very, very regularly until about March when I switched to Function of Beauty. And then I would use it like once every 2 weeks. My husband would use it. So we finally used these bottles up. I don't plan on repurchasing this formula because number one, it's very expensive. And number two, I actually like Function of Beauty better. So these were good. I did enjoy them. They were just a little bit too moisturizing for me after a few months. So in March, I actually started testing out Function of Beauty because I wanted to try it out to see if I wanted to do a video with them. And I think I used them for like 2 months before I did the video. And you guys, this formula is so good. This video is not sponsored. I work with them on occasion because I genuinely love the products, and I've repurchased them myself twice. So I actually have 2 different formulas in my shower right now because I repurchased the formula that they sent me, and then I tried another formula just to see how it would compare. I'll put the formula that I use in the description box below in case you guys are interested, but this is a custom formula. So I just find that it works extremely well for my hair because it targets my specific hair goals, and I think it makes my hair look and feel so nice. Now, right now, I do need a major haircut. I haven't had a haircut for over a year, so I do need to get that scheduled. But other than like the very ends of my hair, I feel like my hair has been pretty healthy, which has been really nice. So I'm personally sticking with Function of Beauty. Whether or not they ever sponsor my videos again, I will continue to repurchase the products. I did use up the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. I also got a couple of these during Black Friday last year, and I just used up my last one. So they did last me an entire year, and hopefully they have some sort of sale for Black Friday this year so I can repurchase a couple of them because this is my favorite dry shampoo. I spray it in my hair at night, and then the next morning when I wake up, my hair looks clean. It is so crazy to me because that has never been my experience with dry shampoo, but this one works extremely well. The other IGK product I used up was the Thirsty Girl Coconut Milk Leave-In Conditioner. I do really like this product. I think it works extremely well. I've actually been using the Function of Beauty Leave-In Conditioner, so I don't plan on repurchasing this. So I do like this product. It works well. My only complaint is that sometimes the nozzle stops working before I use up all of the product. So you can hear, like, I still have a good amount of product left in here, but it will not come out because the nozzle doesn't work. And that's happened to me like 1 or 2 other times, which is so frustrating because this is a little bit more of an expensive product. So, you know, for that reason alone, I don't really plan on repurchasing this. Also, I have found a good alternative for it, but how annoying. Like, for a high-end product, I feel like the nozzle should not stop working. I mean, even a drugstore product. I'd be mad if like my $3 hair product stopped working when I still had product in there. Okay, the last product that I used up is the Kenra Volume Spray Super Hold Finishing Spray. I used number 25. This will last such a long time. I mean, it's a giant bottle of hairspray, so I don't go through it super quickly, but it will kind of allow me to create more of like a loose wave rather than a tight curl. So I'll curl my hair pretty tightly and then spray it with this product, and then as it falls throughout the day, I have a little bit more of like a loose wave overall. It doesn't leave my hair feeling crunchy or dry, and it gives me a lot of movement. And then if I kind of pull my hair up and spray it, it does provide a lot of volume. So I do really like this product. It's something that I repurchase over and over. So those are all of the products that I've used up over the past few months. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys like Empties videos, let me know and I can keep filming them. But I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your night. I'll see you very soon with a new video. Bye.